Hi, everyone. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Well, look at this. We've got the weather team assembled. Davion Huggins, which you met before, but you've never met Aleshly. This is Aleshly Castro, our newest meteorologist. You've been doing a lot of setup today. I know it's been kind of crazy. We wanted to do a little bit longer of a Facebook Live, but we've only got a few minutes, obviously, because the Fox 24 News at 9 is coming up. But tell us a little bit about yourself, Aleshly.
So yes, hi, my name is Aleshly. I am coming in from Columbus, Ohio, and I've moved out here to Northwest Arkansas. So I'm very excited to be here on the team. Graduated from The Ohio State University just this past spring. And I'm coming in as a digital meteorologist here, and I'm very excited to pursue this role out here.
Casey is going to love you, by the way.
Really?
Since you're Ohio State, he's Ohio State, the Ohio State. He loves Ohio State.
I love Ohio State, love our football team and all the festivities down there. But coming out here to Arkansas. I've only been here once in passing prior, so this is really my first time stepping down here in Arkansas.
Northwest Arkansas is pretty unique. You know, people hear Arkansas, and then if you live in Northwest Arkansas, it's a totally different vibe.
Oh,
that's for sure. I mean, Davion, you kind of experienced that, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So speaking of Davion, he's going to be on the air. No choice, really, for this one, because I'm emceeing an event for Veterans Day. Home for Dinner, Beth Hickman. Love you. We're going to be emceeing. She wants me to sing. I'll be singing with Natalie, and we're going to be honoring veterans in Northwest Arkansas. And that's from 5 to 7:30. So that leaves you with the 5:30, 6, and 7 o'clock too as well. So someone's asking a question about Blaze, and yes, as a matter of fact, Blaze down out of here. He is gone. He is away from our weather team. He is pursuing additional endeavors, and I'm sure you'll be seeing him on social media and online. But we've got Josh Rugger, Davion Huggins, Aleshly Castro, and myself. So this is your weather team, folks. We've got we got the team assembled, a team united. So if you have any questions for Aleshly, let me know. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to be putting some weather graphics together. We'll talk more on Friday. I'm off tomorrow because I'm emceeing this event, and then I'll be back in for the late shows. However, we just won't have enough time to do everything we need to. But tomorrow's going to be breezy. I hope you're enjoying the fall foliage that's out there. Oh, yeah, Aleshly, you've been on the air before.
Yes.
So you can kind of talk about that.
So, previously I was a weekend meteorologist over at WHIZ in Zanesville, Ohio, which was an hour out from Columbus. So as you could imagine, I was doing that hour commute every weekend.
Yeah.
But now it's just lovely because I live not too far from here. So cutting down
hour commute to 10 minutes.
But it was worth it, getting to know what it's like being in broadcasting as a meteorologist. I did that for a whole year, loved it, loved my team there. But on to bigger and better adventures.
We're going to power through this.
Now. Yes,
absolutely.
And I'm very
We're super excited. We've got the full team assembled, like I said, and we'll just continue to train them. And Aleshly knows the graphics really well. Davion's picking that up. Speaking of graphics, why don't we look at a little fall foliage picture? So this is not a picture, but this is essentially what the current fall colors are like. Have you seen them? They are absolutely gorgeous, and those colors are looking absolutely beautiful. Now, if we zoom out a little bit wider, you'll notice that we've got peak color in Southwest Missouri. It's definitely high color around here. We've had some great photos. So here's the deal. I want you to take a still shot of this QR code. And what you can do is you can scan that QR code, and it will go right to us so you can submit us your photos. We would love to see them. And the fall foliage is really starting to show around the area. Some beautiful pictures, got some drone video. Okay, all right. Here we go. We got a question here from Josh for the weather team. Josh Rugger's on here. Important question.
There it is.
What is your opinion of Baja Blasts?
Yep, we've already heard that term being thrown around by Dan here a few times. So, but I love Baja Blasts personally.
Yes.
Both the Taco Bell version and also that weather pattern version.
Yeah. So tell us about the weather pattern.
ways.
You had a little bit of an education on it. What did you take away from it?
Sort of like that a lot of energy coming from the southwest, essentially from
Yep.
like the Baja Valley region, and so that comes in all the way here. So that's what I've learned from you thus far.
There you go. And you'll see we got Baja Blast potential November 16th, 17th.
Yes.
So a lot of stuff to look at. Let's give you real quick a basic brief review of the forecast. So tomorrow, wind is cranking up. This is what's happening. And Josh, I know you worked on these fronts. I'm going to tweak them a little bit, but right now we got a stationary front. The winds are going to be picking up here pretty soon. And what happens throughout the day tomorrow is that southerly wind really starts kicking in, and then that's going to lead to some breezy conditions. And as fast as it gets windy on Thursday, which will be especially breezy Thursday evening, that cold front's going to start sliding in, and then that provides a wind shift to the north. And then as we go throughout our Saturday, another southerly wind starts to develop. It's like whiplash, back and forth, back and forth. And then, Davion, what happens on Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday we'll have just not what you want to see. If you're not a fan of winter coming very early.
Oh, man.
Are going to plummet.
Temperatures are going to blast down, that's for sure.
It's gonna be cold.
I gotta show them this, because we got what potentially was called cross polar flow that's coming our way. I think that's pretty good insight on that. But here is the upper level weather pattern. Did you know there was a tornado warning southwest of Seattle, very close to Astoria? That was earlier today from this upper level energy. You also got Barcelona, Spain, that's going to get blasted tomorrow morning, really, probably in just a few hours, honestly. That's right about now. We'll have to look and see what it's doing. And then as that energy moves eastward, that creates a big dip in the jet stream to our east. Now, there's multiple disturbances that are coming in, one through Friday morning that provides a little bit of light rain, another one that develops Saturday morning into the afternoon. That will bring another cold blast. And then look at this. Oh, my goodness. That is some cold air. And the jet stream's going almost straight north to south. That's what we call cross polar flow, or across those latitudes. And then you see the next system that's coming in, dramatic warming. And this, Josh, I think you agree, it spells severe weather potential on us. So we're going to be watching that really closely. Josh is liking the Baja Blast energy. So we're about to start Fox 24 News at 9. Let me show you this real quick, the big cold blast that's coming our way. Go ahead and animate that with a space bar, Davion.
There it is. Moving down for this.
Yep. Big time cold. Look at that. Cold snap. And let's leave you with this. Before we go to Fox 24 News at 9. You ready for this? We're going to do the, actually, I want to get the full effect here, because after this cold weather starts rolling in, check this out. We've got, yes, you're seeing it possible, snow flurries. I think it's not out of the realm of possibility, Aleshly and Davion. What do you guys think?
It's looking likelier little by little. It was not showing in the models yesterday, but this morning, today, it's beginning to look like it's there. Yeah.
So there you go. Easternmost counties. That could get a little interesting for sure. So that's something we're going to be watching really, really closely. And that's what we're going to be checking out. By the way, too, there's a solar storm that's happening. We could have a G3 geomagnetic storm that happens. That's going to be in a couple of days. There's a sunspot that's directed right at us. There's already been a solar flare, a CME, all that stuff. Whole bunch to talk about. But you know what? We can't talk about it anymore. Fox 24 News at 9 is starting. You got right there the man, the myth, the legend with the beard, Josh Panetta, who's mewing right now. But anyways, Aleshly, we're going to get to learn more about you. Obviously, a very quick, abbreviated forecast, but we got Aleshly Castro and Davion Huggins. And and Josh is going to take you further. Take care, guys. God bless. Have a good one. A lot more from this weather team. See ya.